That is totally irresponsible parenting.
Not according to the internet.
Where on the internet?
Dax, it's time for your bath.
But I missed my show.
Don't argue with me, young man. Just do it.
This is our dad.
I'm the professor.
Yeah, he made us in his laboratory by accident. Don't worry, Professor. I was an accident, too.
You're my children, and I love you, but you're all terrible.
At the airport for 2 hours.
Our flight was
With
delayed.
a dude bro.
He wouldn't stop.
There's this guy,
It
like
was
really muscular guy, and he's sitting there doing his workout in front of us, like
Was he wearing
doing.
tight shorts?
No, he's wearing tight sleeves though.
Yeah,
short.
like
short
he could have
sleeve,
gone
tight.
in other places, and then he like was doing.
Was he
sit-up-
doing this to you guys? Like you guys were sitting in front of him? He's
Pretty
like
close.
Yeah.
pretty
he
close.
does like
I
Jay
think-
Whitaker. He shops in the
was
kids section for his shirts.
Yeah.
He was looking at us, and then like
He would do
He
dips.
was doing like
What's
in
up,
his
girl?
chair. I'm just like,
And push-ups. And then he was trying to do handstands, like.
they're stuck.
God.
He was wearing those new Hanes that came out.
Oh man.
I need to look into those.
Oh God, it's been a while, guys. We've been kind of
I'm all about
slacking.
testicular comfort.
Oh God. Yeah.
I
With your
recorded that.
little
Oh, crap.
short. This is all going in the episode, by the way.
Good.
Every single word. 'Cause
Buttress.
The next time we get together and it's not after work, I will wear my kilt.
Ooh.
And if I'm feeling fancy, I'll even wear the bowler hat I bought in Vegas.
Bowler hat and kilt.
Yes,
Now, are
please
you
do.
going traditional or American?
Are you asking what I wear under my kilt?
Yes.
The lipstick of volunteers.
Fair enough.
Or shoes.
Cheers.
Okay. John Barrowman is going to be his best friend.
I gotta wear some chonies. I can't just let them fly. They're
heating
dangerous
up.
on their own.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, means this episode of Geek Parenting Podcast
Bang, 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 bang.
is not safe for work.
Yay!
Hi, guys. We've been slacking.
Oh,
Life
man.
has been getting in the way.
Life has been kicking us
Yes.
all in the collective chonies.
Yep.
And we have pants on, which I'm really impressed.
We are. We're all adult. I don't know. Does James have pants?
I have shorts.
He's got on
James has
shorts.
Shorts on.
I have shorts.
That's okay.
My
Close
shorts.
enough.
Your shorts.
Hey, I've
If
been
I
wearing
could wear
pants
shorts
for
at
like
work, I
a
would.
week straight
Why?
What?
because it was cold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was cold, and the only underpants I had were my Speedos.
I'll allow it.
So,
Banana hammock.
this is Dr. Sarah, and welcome to another episode of Geek Parenting Podcast.
Bang, bang,
Okay,
bang,
I was
bang.
waiting. I was waiting for it. I left an opening for it.
Hey, wow, that's what she said.
Whoops. Well, girls gotta eat.
God damn it. I don't see you guys for like 3 weeks, and that's the first thing you say.
Yep. Sorry. I love you,
And I
James.
saw you tag me in that Facebook post, too. I
Sorry.
just got done talking to my mother about her boyfriend, so I didn't want her to say anything.
How's,
Yes,
your,
she has a boyfriend.
how's your mom doing?
She has a boyfriend.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you feel like you need to talk about this?
No.
right.
Maybe. He's older than me. That's all I care about.
Oh God, Lord.
That's good.
Yeah, I know. My mom's like, he's younger than me, but older than your brother. And I was like, good.
How older?
Yeah.
I don't. It could be
like
a month.
a year
I don't
older?
care as long as it's older.
What year was your brother born?
81.
Oh, jeez, that's a baby.
Yeah.
That's a
So it's
baby.
like, if
Some of us
he's-
were born in the 70s, dude.
Yeah.
It's like if he was born any time before 1981, I'm golden with
That's
it.
a baby.
He could be born,
So he born in
80.
1980.
He was born back when the Bee Gees were topping the charts.
Oh my God. This is Dr. Sarah,
Where can we find
mother
you?
of podcasts. You can find me on Twitter at Dr. Peace SH, Instagram as Doctor of Peace, Twitch on Loves Like Pie. It's after work, so we're all a little tired.
Yeah.
I
So
ain't
my
got a
words
job.
may not come out the right way, like they often don't. And we end up saying things like,
But
that's
you
what
have
she
lots
said.
of products by Steve Jobs, so that's
Yeah.
completely unrelated.
It's true. You work.
And I take a lot of jobs. Because I'm Mexican.
And
Instead
sitting,
of the Home Depot, he stands in front of the Best Buy offering help you set up your video games.
oh god.
Video games?
I play.
Hey James, we need to do some yard work on the house. You want to come help?
No, just video games.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? Really?
Like,
Yeah. Of course.
sitting next to me.
It's
It's the
feed
lovely
you.
and talented
I
Miss
take care of
Amber-
you.
Miss Amber Doll.
Hey, yeah, it's Amber. Normally you could find me on Twitter and Instagram at dollface68, but I've barely been able to do anything
Right.
lately, and I will be
Life.
back.
Life is kicking us all.
Oh
in the
yeah,
toes.
it's different job, and it's been taking every ounce of my brain power, and then I go home and fall asleep.
Yep.
So I'll be back.
I'm gonna go home and drink and fall asleep tonight. I couldn't get to sleep last night until like 1 o'clock in the morning,
Ugh.
and then Lily was kicking me in the back the rest of the night. So that was fun.
And farting in your
Tequila
dog's
helps.
Farting
face.
in my dog's face. That was the funny part.
You farted in your
No,
dog's face?
no, Lily was farting in the dog.
Oh.
So Rosie, our little chihuahua,
Yeah,
likes
yeah.
to sleep right down by our butts.
Right.
And Lily was just letting it rip last night, like while she was sleeping, just right in the
So-
dog's face.
Adding on to that, we have Tony Bark.
Wait. Oh, that's right, because you got a puppy too.
And
Yeah,
who are
we
you,
got-
sir?
Oh, I am
Yeah.
James, aka Nerdy at Home Dad.
Aka.
You can
Aka,
find
aka.
me Nerdy at Home Dad all over the place.
You can find him posing nude in art classes, whether he's wanted there or not.
And Taylor Gray was liking our posts
Yeah.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess that means I have to send him Jay's
Yeah.
Ezra cosplay.
Or you have to make him one that will actually fit him.
I'd rather see him try to fit in Jay's. That'd be great.
I don't know what we're talking about, and I want to see that.
So Taylor Gray tweeted that he didn't know where to find clothes that he could make his own Ezra costume. And I tagged James in a reply. I
Goodwill.
said, at Nerdy at Home Dad, help a guy out. And then James offered to send him his 5TJ costume to Taylor Gray to wear as Ezra.
Hey, breaking news: Dave Filoni is Chopper.
Yeah. 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 I lost my shit when it's like Dave Filoni as Chopper. It's like,
That son of a bitch!
what?
Ah, Chopper.
Dave Filoni is the king of secrets. That man can keep a secret like
He needs to hook up with
Nobody
Tom
else.
Holland and help me out.
Mark Ruffalo.
There you go, and teach them a thing or two.
No, because I want 20 minutes of Infinity
yeah, we
War.
want Mark Ruffalo to leave his
Fair
video going.
But so we have Tony Bark.
Mm-hmm.
She is a golden doodle.
She's so cute.
Black fur.
Oh,
So she's a blackadoodle.
love.
Yeah. That's racist.
She's a black poodle crossed with a golden retriever.
Yes.
So she's a black golden doodle.
Yeah. But
Bloden
so-
doodle.
A bloatin' doodle.
that's what I call me after Mexican food.
I'm so sorry, Stefan.
But so when we first got her, I would have to like pick her up and put her on the couch, and I would forget she was there because we have a black couch. And I would be playing Overwatch, and I sit at the edge of the couch, and then like she would just nuzzle up like her nose right under my butt.
She likes the butchers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was one time I was sitting there, I was like, ugh, and then, and I guess I did it like right as soon as she was taking her breath in, because she starts, and I shit you not, this has happened once a day since we've had her.
What did you eat, man?
Once a day, if I'm playing games, she'll jump up behind me and lay down, and sure enough, it just,
She's just waiting for it.
She's
And
like,
she,
maybe
like-
I'm safe this
Maybe
day.
yeah. She's
No,
like,
maybe
one
she
day I
likes
won't have
it.
it.
Dogs
With
like
how
when
she
it smells.
convulses afterwards, I don't think she likes it, unless it
It's
gets her
that
really
good.
high. Yeah, she's like, oh my god, this is a terrible smell, but the euphoria is great. But
You put the meth in methane.
I guess. But also something that's new that's happening since last I recorded.
Since last any of us recorded.
Yeah.
It's been a bad few weeks, guys. Sorry for
But
trying to put other stuff out, but it's been bad.
Jay and I started a news show on YouTube.
yeah,
The News
yeah.
with Jay.
It's so funny. It's so cute.
Yeah, he and I get together on Thursdays, and it's actually really interesting. He actually comes up with a lot of the ideas for the stories.
Nice.
You should get him to do
so-
schlocky human interest stories.
So we've talked about like making a whole half hour, like once a month doing a half hour show, where he does like human interest
God.
type stories. But we also talked with Taylor over at Black Cat into doing like a more in-depth comic book section once a month,
Nice.
where she could talk about like Jay could interview her about comics that are out that kids might be interested in.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's the one that suggested my 10-year-old Dazzler read Lumberjanes, and she loves it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She absolutely loves
And
it.
who are you?
Yeah.
I am Johnny of On the Boards. You can find me in the bushes, or I actually did post something today on Instagram at White
Firestorm.
Enchilada 1.
Yeah, we both asked you about. What did we ask him about? Oh, I can't even remember.
Oh, no, that was the Szechuan sauce. That
Oh
was you.
yeah, how was
Oh, yeah.
that?
It's sauce.
Was it as good as you expected it to be?
Sauce.
Szechwani?
Isn't it a mixture of like sweet and sour barbecue or something like that? Or
It's that's
Is it
what a lot
widely
of people
available?
think. Yeah.
Okay.
It's at all the McDonald's. They don't have a lot of it, so they only give out like 2 for a 10 order of anything.
Yeah.
But you can get more. Like the lady looked at me and she goes, "I give you more, sweetie." It's this old Mexican lady.
Oh, she likes it.
oh,
She's like, Viva la raza.
Yeah, and like she just dropped
Whatever
a
you said,
handful, and
lady.
I'm like, "That's 1 nugget per sauce." Thank you. That's how I do it.
He just drinks, takes a shot of sauce with his nugget.
So James,
Szechuani.
we have some cocoa rumors for you.
Hit me with it.
There is a rumor that Disney World Haunted Mansion is going to have a Halloween layover.
Fuck you. No, they're
That is
not.
cocoa. Yes,
It's rumored.
It's rumored
We don't
right
know.
now, but it's going around the circles pretty heavily.
It's also
And
rumored
it-
they're going to do another season of Firefly eventually.
So-
So, you know,
But-
take it as you will.
So I love that idea,
Oh, yeah.
but here's my concern with it. So a lot of people tie, and I'm not mad at people for this. A lot of people tie Dia de los Muertos to Halloween.
Two
And it's not.
totally different holidays.
It's not Mexican Halloween.
No.
I no.
Just give out
I am
tamales.
officially calling Dia de los Muertos Mexican Halloween from now on.
Yeah.
No,
but,
it's All
El
Souls Day, All
Halloween.
Saints Day. It's
yeah. So what I would like to see is because I love the Nightmare Before Christmas
yeah.
overlay. So I would like to see that through Halloween. So like October, end of September through end of October, you get Nightmare Before Christmas. Then November, I can get Coco. All of November.
Yeah, that's
I
a
like
lot
that.
of work, though.
Yeah. And then December, back to Nightmare Before
Well, they're
Christmas.
talking about doing Coco in Florida and keeping Nightmare Before Christmas in California.
Yeah,
So
because
you
they've
can
never
have both
done the
slots.
Nightmare
There's more
overlay.
Mexicans in California.
This is true.
Oh, there's Cubans. It's all the same.
Puerto Ricans. Uh-oh. You see James? He's like, no.
You know,
Yeah.
it's really weird
9.
seeing Haunted Mansion not.
Yeah. We were
It's
both
like
we're like, it's so weird to not see it as
Right.
it
To not
is.
see a big Jack
It's
Skellington
not.
Yeah.
ever.
Well, like it's not as bright and colorful. Like
Yeah.
it's just.
it's still good.
It was. I mean, yeah, it was
was
just
just
kind of like
weird.
a shock because that like the last few years, that's all that I've seen was
Right.
holiday. I'm like kissing the mic, so sorry, but
It's okay.
it was just.
I do that all
I
the
was kind
time.
of taken
Yeah.
back a little bit, not in a bad way. It was just.
Just like,
I was
oh,
used
this
to it.
is different. I'm so used to seeing it the other way.
Yeah.
But let me tell you about Guardians.
Did you see any of the Guardians characters, like, in the park?
I did the last time I went. I actually went to the dance-off and got a fist bump from a Gamora.
There
I was
wasn't
also
a lot.
pretty drunk.
Did they
the
have
time
a
that
lot of
happened.
Black Panther stuff out still?
Yes, they do. And Black Panther will be in the parks until May 1st.
Oh, so I will get a chance
Yeah,
to see
so you
Black
can
Panther.
visit
Nice.
Black Panther and the Dora Milaje, which is really cool. I was just like to see them.
They should have a
not-
puppet
Speaking of
theater, a
Black
little baby
Panther,
crew.
fucking $1 billion.
$1
Yeah.
billion.
And it hasn't even been out for a month.
I know. I hope it beats Titanic.
That.
So
I hope it beats Titanic. We all need to go see. Everybody go see Black Panther as many times as you can
well,
this week.
Yeah.
this is
I
the
just went
thing.
on Sunday.
So
Okay, I'll go again.
This is what I've told people. It's gonna be anything. It's going to
Yeah.
be every movie that's been ever made because it's
Yeah,
only
James
been a
Cameron,
month
fuck you in Avatar.
and it's already at $1 billion.
Woohoo!
All those other movies that have hit billions,
It took a while.
they haven't got to that mark until it was almost out of theaters.
By the way, this episode not safe for work.
But I think that I don't think that we'll see another $1 billion like within the next month.
You don't think Infinity War?
Well, no, I mean like for Black Panther
Oh,
alone.
okay.
Like,
Gotcha. Yeah.
I think that like this is what I was telling Jay. You had a lot of people who were just interested in Black Panther because of the story.
Mm-hmm.
When we went to our screening, half the people there had never watched a Marvel movie before.
Really?
And the only reason why I say that is because I overheard a lot of people saying, I don't watch superhero movies.
How can you have never seen
And
one? That's just.
Well, I know lots of people who don't like superhero movies, and I get it. It's
That's true.
A lot of them are very predictable because a lot of superhero
it's
movies
the same
have
kind of
this
heroic story
exactly.
over and over again. Yeah.
But you know the social movement behind Black Panther was so important for a lot of people that there were college professors bringing their classes to the movies. There were so many African American celebrities that were paying for underprivileged kids to see
there was
the movie.
a fundraiser here in Salt Lake City to send the refugee community,
Right.
And they raised $4,500 to go rent out a screening for these kids
Right.
to go and see some of these kids who had never been in a movie theater in their lives.
Right.
And they gotta go see Black
And I
Panther.
think that's the thing is that you're not going to see that again next month.
No.
You're not going to have all these celebrities do that again. That was a one-time deal for them.
Mm-hmm.
And while it's amazing that they did it, it was a photo op for them. Like, it's important for them, but it's also a photo op.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do it again, then great. That's amazing. But we won't see a lot of it. We might see one or two here or there, like, oh, yeah, there's another group of people that didn't get to see it. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
But so I don't think we'll get another $1 billion next month for Black Panther.
I don't think we will either.
But I think that we will from now until it comes out on Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I had a soda before.
He had a blue milk, and I tasted it, and it was yummy.
No
Even though I was
licorice
like-
this time?
What's that?
No licorice this time?
No.
Did you put licorice in it last time?
No, so Tui had messed with the food coloring in which ones he put. Like, so licorice has always been like a purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And one day he decided just to make it blue. And it was the only blue thing he had. And so I made Jay. Jay wanted a green milk steamer. And so I'm like, the only blue thing they have is licorice. He's like, I'm fine with licorice. He took a drink and he's like, fuck that. I don't like licorice.
Licorice is kind of gross.
Yeah, not really.
Like black licorice?
No, I just think it might have been. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And
It was
ugh,
it was
licorice.
terrible. I felt so bad.
Just
no, you
terrible.
didn't. You laughed.
I did.
He did.
I did. It was like, you have to drink. Actually, I think I
He
said
did.
you have
He
to
told
drink
me to
it.
drink the whole thing.
Drink it anyway.
And then Toby was like, no, you don't. I'll make you another one.
I'm like, God damn it, Tui.
Quit ruining my kid.
Trying to teach him a lesson. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit.
But no. So Infinity War, with Infinity War coming out,
April 27th.
Oh my.
I think that, and I don't think Infinity War is going to do as good as Black
Shut
Panther.
your mouth.
No, and this is why I say this is why I'm saying that because it goes along with what I told Jay that there were a lot of people who are
Extenuating
not Marvel
circumstances.
fans who went to go see Black Panther. They're not going to go see Infinity. The people who went to see Black Panther that never watched a Marvel movie aren't going to go watch Infinity
You don't
War.
think they're going to say, hey,
No.
Black Panther is in this. Maybe I'll go see this too.
Yeah,
No,
so are
but
a
I mean,
dozen
Black
others.
Panther was in Civil War.
That's true.
And
But they didn't
Well,
know
it
who
might
he was
open
at
the
that point.
doors for them, possibly, but then at the same
Well,
time,
but-
won't have the same
Yeah.
movement
Impact.
as
It won't
Black
have the same
Panther.
yeah, and
impact, yeah.
I will say that I did hear a few of the people who said that they'd never seen a Marvel movie before say that they were more interested in watching
back.
Marvel movies after seeing Black Panther.
Let us
so-
tell you which ones to avoid.
Yeah. So I mean,
Hulk,
like,
Hulk.
there's a possibility that some of the fans,
Anything but the first Iron Man. The next two you can skip.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
Hey, I
bad,
like
but they're
3.
certainly not good.
I like the Mandarin.
Yeah, for what they did with it. But I want a
Ben
real.
Kingsley's
I want
amazing.
a for
Yeah.
reals Mandarin, and
love him.
I honest to God want Fin Fang Foom.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Iron Man fighting a giant dragon would make me cry with joy.
Yeah.
Jeez. I think they're going to kill Tony Stark.
I hope they do. I
That's
honest to
my
goodness
theory.
want Riri Williams.
That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. They're going to kill Tony Stark.
You guys want to hear my theory?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
It was all a dream.
Yes. No.
Stanley wakes up. Ah, that was crazy.
And then he dies.
There's your cameo. Ah, what was that crazy?
Oh, Stan.
I had an amazing dream. Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
But my theory.
2018 is going to claim him. We don't need to.
Oh
skip
yeah, no.
along.
Well, and that's the thing. I know he's gonna die this year, so
Yeah, he's not doing
it's
it.
fine. He's almost 100 years old.
I
It's
know.
time.
But what's your theory?
So my theory, the main cast is getting killed off.
All
Thor.
of them.
Well,
It's
maybe
all
not Thor.
Deadpool's dream, and that's how we're bringing it all together.
Maybe not Thor because Chris Hemsworth has said he wants to work with Taika Waititi again. So Thor might live. If he doesn't, I think Valkyrie takes over for
Oh, yeah.
Thor.
Skip
That'd
the
be
Dark
cool.
World.
Uh,
That wasn't that bad.
Cap
No,
dies.
I'm just saying, like,
No.
watch the really good,
No.
watch the good ones. There's some that aren't great that you can omit.
So is
Oh,
Bucky going to take over, or is Falcon going to take
No,
over?
I think it's Falcon.
Really?
I
Okay.
think that with the popularity of Bucky being Winter Soldier, it'd be irresponsible for them to make him Cap. So we get Cap Falcon. I think that Shuri takes over for Iron Man.
Oh.
Shuri? Oh yeah, okay.
That would work.
I would
that
be
would
so
work.
down for that.
Yeah.
Because with her mind, and her access to Wakandan technology, she could
do it.
easily surpass.
And
him.
actually, so what I think is going to happen, I think Tony and Shuri get introduced to each other in Infinity War Part 1.
And
and
she's
they
like,
just hit it
"Oh,
off.
In
your
part
armor,
2.
how quaint!
Well,
I love her.
I think she does a. That's cute.
What are those?"
I know.
And then, in, like the opening sequence of Infinity War Part 2 is, boom! She just shows up in this decked out vibranium
Oh,
suit.
vibranium armor.
With her sneakers.
Yeah,
And her Princess Leia buns.
No, no.
She was
she's gonna wear
so
the
good.
Crocs.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
All right. Bedazzled
Yeah.
Crocs.
The chanclas.
I just want more of Okoye, because she was so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
I love all the Dora Milaje. I want a rhinoceros now. I want an armored rhinoceros.
I know a guy.
You do? Black market rhinoceros?
I mean, I don't know if I should say that on the podcast, but I know a guy.
No, guy, give me a rhino?
I got a rhinoceros guy.
Here, write it
You guys don't
down.
got a rhinoceros guy?
I don't got a rhinoceros guy. No.
I haven't seen you guys in 3 weeks. You guys haven't gotten a rhinoceros guy yet?
Nope, nope.
All you have to do is
Oh
go
my
to the zoo
gosh.
and give him $100.
I got
mean,
a
what?
bird guy. I got a reptile guy.
You don't even need to get $100. You just got to go and open the gates there anymore.
Yeah. Just go.
2 escaped cats in the last year.
Just go. Hey, Rhino. Come on.
Let's go.
Rhino's like, got grass? Yeah, I got grass.
I got grass.
I got other grass too.
Well, see, what people don't know is those rhinos speak Spanish. She'd be like, "Rhino, Ben."
That's
And-
the trick.
Yeah,
Really?
and they're
Yeah,
like,
that's
"Oh."
the trick.
Oh, I
They're
always
like,
thought
"Oh,
it was-
That
would have
sucks
spoken, like,
because
some
I only know
African
how to say
dialect.
cat, and so
Gato.
Yeah, you walk up to
Gato.
Rhino. Gato.
Gato.
Rhino's like, fuck you, I'm a rhino.
I know.
No gato,
No.
Rhino.
You see this cat like strutting around the corner. Sup?
One of the lost cats just
Yeah.
comes up to you. Orale, Holmes. You got the catnip?
Amber takes a snow leopard
"Get his
home with her.
chingazos way."
No, Johnny.
Puts up his paws.
Meow. Get his chingazos, meow. Snorf.
Oh, God. I'm so
Yes.
sorry, Stefan.
Yeah.
We need to make this animated short.
Oh, do it. Make
Stefan, get to
millions.
it.
Oh, my God.
I got a cartoon guy.
Guess what else comes out today on digital?
Star Wars.
The Last Jedi.
Oh man, I read some of the
Bought it-
reviews when
I
I
bought it
bought
this
that
morning.
on the Amazons. I was
Yeah.
like, you people are like, you just want to whine. That's all
Yeah.
it is. I only bought this because I have all the other movies. And I'm like, oh, shut up.
Yep,
Like, you
because
think anybody cares about your 1-star review? Really? Only you. And other people that are writing 1-star reviews.
they just have to have their voice, and so
Yeah.
they have to create fake accounts everywhere to put their
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
star just to bitch and moan.
Yeah.
And it's like,
That's why
It's-
James on Grinder.
Yeah, no wonder I haven't been
But-
getting action lately.
So when we went to Disneyland, we were watching the extras for Thor. I am in love with Taika Waititi.
Oh my
Oh.
god, yeah.
I adore him.
Yeah.
Like
he
Piss
is
off, Ghost.
beautiful in every way, like
Yeah.
humor, everything.
he's a very handsome man.
Yeah.
With a very nice beard.
And he's got a great voice.
Yeah, he does.
Piss off, ghost.
Piss off, Ghost.
Another day, another Doug.
Oh, me.
Mixed dead.
Makes sense. Oh wait, he's
Stumped
alive.
him on the bridge. Feel so bad. Been curing moldy. Oh, he's alive. What was the question, bro?
Is he going to be in Infinity War?
I hope so.
I
Even if just a
yeah.
cameo.
Korg.
So, this is my fear.
I want Korg to meet a Porg. Porg and a Korg.
Porg and a Korg.
That's
Make the T-shirt.
That's
Porg
my
on a
new
Korg.
Christmas.
Got a T-shirt guy.
Porg
That's
on
my
a
new
Korg.
yeah.
Instead of Elf on a Shelf.
Yeah,
Porg on a
Porg and a
Korg.
Korg.
That's the name of the episode.
Porg on a Korg.
Porg on a Korg.
You work at the library. 3D print it.
Porg on
All
a
right,
Korg. I
I'm
gotta
on
write
it.
that down.
But I was gonna mention something about the.
Your Korg. We were talking about theories and Korg, and
So
Sorry.
we got distracted by Porg.
I think that seeing that Thanos gets his hands on the Tesseract, that means that he destroys the ship that the Asgardians are on.
well, that's why Thor's floating around in space and
Yeah.
slams into.
Yeah. So my guess is.
Little help.
Mm-hmm.
Little help.
Valkyrie's supposed to be in it too, though. So
What's that?
Valkyrie is supposed to be in Infinity War too. So I don't know. They might have survived. Maybe some of them.
And Korg is made of rocks.
Yeah. Space rocks. Space rocks.
Just like schnitzel on chowder.
So I saw this interesting theory that Rocket and Bucky are going to meet.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
Bucky's going to try to buy his arm, or Rocket's going to try and buy Bucky's
Oh,
arm.
jeez.
Have you?
I need that guy's arm.
And if that happens, we did it first.
Yep.
Yep.
You heard it here
Exactly.
first, folks.
Oh
Well, no, I mean like Jay took a picture trying to rip off a Bucky's arm in his rocket.
Oh, that's right.
At the state capitol.
That's epic. Oh,
And I think I tweeted, "This is the first scene of Infinity War."
Oh, I can't wait.
But,
I'm so excited. We should go see that together.
I think so too.
We haven't seen a movie together ever.
Well, I took the day that Deadpool 2 comes out off.
Ooh.
So you could just sit in the theater
So
and
I
watch
could
it over and
sit
over
All day.
again.
and watch it at Broovies and drink.
Nice.
Ooh. Can
That's
we
what I did
come?
with the first one, yeah.
Okay.
gonna
I'll
get
be
shut
there.
down.
I'll be there all day.
It's gonna get shut down.
If you
They
come
won
much,
their lawsuit.
if you come much past noon, I'm gonna be pretty drunk. But that's
Ooh,
okay.
let's all go.
They open at 11, by the way.
Then by 11, I'll be drunk by 11.
I'll be 3 flasks in.
Deadpool is the
May 18th.
18th. Okay, and
April
then
18th?
Solo is the 24th.
May 18th, April.
May, April 27th, May 18th, May 24th, July.
Oh, and don't forget about Rampage. Rampage got pushed up to the 13th.
He got pushed back.
Dang it! I can't
Pushed
go
up.
until after 5.
Ant-Man and the
I
Wasp
want
comes
Spider
out,
Verse. Oh, yeah, I'm
in
excited
July.
about that one.
December.
and Evangeline
Oh,
Lilly
I'll be
is
able
coming
to-
to Comic-Con, or I'm sorry, FanX.
Oh,
FanX, Salt Lake
FanX
Comic Convention.
I'm
Thanks.
Thanks.
I want to.
James.
I want to meet her, but then like at the same time, a part of me is like petrified because she's one of those that
Oh, yeah,
would
she's-
really crush me if she was like,
A jerk.
yeah, like it would.
But
a lot of them, it's like
I
I'm
don't
kind of
think that
dead
she is
too.
because she and I have had exchanges on Twitter, very hilarious
How,
exchanges.
why have you had